Hi everybody, this week we leave Ghent and travel along the tidal river Scheldt, I think it's called, and then turn down the Dender Canal where we get stopped for 2 days due to a situation ahead of us, and then carry on, and we end up stopping in the middle of nowhere to do some running repairs. So it's Monday morning and everybody's on their way to work. It's been a long weekend. They had their Labour weekend. And a little bit cool this morning. So we've just rung ahead and spoken to the lock keeper and putting us into the starboard lock, and they're just preparing it for us. So it's quite a big one. And this takes us out onto the river. Big guillotine lift, slowly lifting. So this one is only about 30 centimetres to a metre maximum. And down goes the door, nice and slowly. Easy. So over here is the big weir where the water's just naturally running through there, and then they have another big one over here, another big lock there. And off we go down the Scheldt. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's pretty easy, very smooth. Only took about 20 minutes. The game begin. It's a little ferry to cross the river for the cyclists. So we've been going for about an hour and a bit, and we're starting to see the tide receding because we are getting assistance with the outgoing tide as we come down Scheldt. Lots of debris, more like flaxy, reedy stuff in the water, the odd big sticks, but nothing too bad. Going quite strongly. We are whizzing along at around about 12.5 k's an hour. So we made it in 3 hours, and we're at the big lock for going down to the Dender Canal. And after a little bit of conversation with the man in the lock house, with spelling the name of the boat was a bit funny, but he's just preparing it now. Ice cream truck. Woohoo! So I've just walked into town. There's 2 old locks just on the other side of the bridge there, and the canal is closed into town, but it's a nice walk out through the woods. So we have walked up to the square of Dendermonde. Beautiful big tower. Quite a pleasant walk. There is a canal all the way that we follow, but it's closed off to boats, but must have been quite cool in its time. Quite a pretty square. Good morning, Hazel. We're just looking at all the stuff that collected overnight, all the reeds and everything. So we'll have to check the weed hatch this morning. So it's a bit foggy, and we're going to head down to Polar today. Yeah. Hazel's at the back. It's our first lock of the day. Oh, there's Hen. Tones up there. So we're just getting ready. So this one's about, I think it'd be what, 1.5 meters, 2 meters high.
2 meters.
We're going to be lifting. So we are at the Sluice Terrell Fairn, and we're just waiting for the lockkeeper to come and open the gates for us. Been very pleasant through this last section. And we're back to the old type of locks where he's hand winding them. Very cool. He's winding up the gates, opening up the valve so we can get some water in. So he's winding in the other door, and then he's going to have to wind the bridge open for us somehow. I don't quite know how he's going to do that, but he'll do it. It is quite cool today. Now he's closing the road. Just got to go to the other end of the road, close that side, because just in here is the weir where the water's just naturally running past. We only lifted up probably not even 1/2 meter. So that he's just doing a bit of walking around. Wonder how he lifts it up. What's he doing? Taking some pins out. I don't know whether he does just press a button. I think it's a bit before that time. Releasing the clamps. Oh no, he's going into his little office. Must be a switchboard there. Go. So last night we were up here and we have come down here and we're just in Dendermonde and we're going to stop just before the lock in Ninove. I think, I don't know how you pronounce it, but you know me. So that's our plan, and we're in the town. And our eclusiers have been very good. So our 2 eclusiers have been very nice, very helpful. And we've got Tony on the ropes, the bow, and Hazel at the back, going well. So here we are at Ninove, and we've been travelling for about 4 hours, 5 hours, might even be longer than that actually. Been very pleasant, overcast all day, but very pleasant. So we're just about to leave Ninove. Had a very pleasant night. It's nice and quiet. There's a nice bakery here, and heading towards, I think, Lisen or Lises today. So we're right next to a school. All the kids are out for lunch and just waiting for this next bridge. And we're waiting, still waiting for the actual bridge down there is broken, and they need to get that working before they can get the one that I'm standing on going. And then we will be going through that lock on the other side of the bridge and stopping just after it and tying up for the night. So I've just been down to the little marina just past the lock to have a look to see if there's any spaces. There are 2 spots potentially that we could fit into, but we can't see anybody around, so we'll just have to wait, and depending if we can get through this bridge, we'll see what we can do. It's all just, you just wait and see. Kids have gone off to have a look at the shops, and we're just checking it out, see what we have available, which is always nice to sort of be pre-warned of what's ahead of you. And I'll probably just go and have a little wander though. So it's now 2:40. We've been here since 12, and they've managed to get the other bridge fixed, so we've just been given the signal that we're a go, which is fantastic. We're just taking note of our first hill. And once we get through this lock, we're just going to be staying just on the other side. This is a little marina. So here's our mutton tart. Looks interesting. See what it's like. So the consensus on it is that it's like a dry custard. It's quite nice. It's not too sweet, and it's quite nice. Yeah, it's good. So just leaving port, we went into town and had a look at the market, which was non-existent. And now we're just leaving port. So it's been quite pleasant. So we're just coming up to the first lock of the day, which is on now into the French region of Belgium. And it's quite interesting, where we've been for the last couple of days, they've been talking about, we go into the French region, it's completely different. So it will be interesting to see. You can see to the right is the weir, so it's about 2 meters that we're raising up. Not sure if the cruisiers follow us from now on or not, but we'll find out. Oh, it's a gusher! Blimey! We just had all the walking group come and watch us. Hold on, Hazel. Oh, she's full on. This is about a 3-meter one. So we're just waiting, and we're just tucked into this little side creek for the lock, because there is a boat in the lock, and they're just coming down, so they're going to be heading out any minute, and we don't want to be in their way. Yep, doors are opening now, so we're just going to try and keep out of their way. So you can see where we've got like a little side creek here from the big canal. Here we go. So we've arrived at Ath, and we've got new men with us now. We're just about to open the lock up. Here she comes. It's gonna be a doozy. Is that both of them? Bloody hell. Shit. Hold on. Blimey. Don't pull the rails off, Toad. Gonna go up quick. So we've just gone through Lock 20 in Ath, and we've been told that in Ladou's, where we want to go, there is a lot of pollution. They must have had a spill or something, and so it's closed until it's cleared. They don't know how long it'll take, 1, 2, 3 days maybe. So they suggested we stop here, which is just sort of in the middle of town, Unfortunately, there was the train station right across from us. So the children and I went to Brussels the next day, while Tony investigated the water pump system on the exhaust, as it has been running quite dry for a day. So we made it to Brussels, and we're making it our way to a market. Look at those. Holy smoke. It's just so much chocolate.
It's paintbrush.
Oh yeah. It's just death by chocolate. Wow. We are in the square of Brussels, and it is very impressive. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. That is very cool. Hazel had done some research and found a fantastic gluten-free restaurant, which I would definitely recommend to anybody. It's yummy. So we have found a gluten-free bakery, which for Hazel, which is fantastic. And she is buying up a storm, so she's got something for the next couple of days. It has been really hard on Hazel, as we have all been having croissants and danishes each morning, and she has had to watch us in silence. I just love this wrought iron shelter, it's beautiful. So I've just been into this chocolate shop, which is all made in Belgium. Absolutely divine. And bought Mum something. This is in the big park, just before the palace. Very pretty.
Hello, we went to Coupland from Paris when we were here a few years ago in Paris, obviously. This place was too far away, so I went today. So this apparently is something with cream, and I couldn't understand the lady, so that's fine. I spent the equivalent of 60 New Zealand dollars at this place. Everything's gluten free. So there was a choux pastry thing that I had. That was
like a chocolate eclair.
Yeah, that was quite intense. So then I got this, which I think is chocolate, and it looks like a scroll with almond, maybe. That smells good. It's like the most fanciest bag.
This is going to last you for a couple of days.
Yes, yeah, this is not. This is cinnamon, so this is like a cinnamon scroll. She said to heat this up, so definitely And then this is the #1 thing from their store, which, are you ready for this? Is straight chocolate. Oh, the bottom of it's stuck to the bag. It looks like chocolate drops and goodies. But yes, I'm going to cut this open and see what it's like very soon. I'm going to go this way. It's so solid. Oh my goodness. It's like a layered pastry with a big cream, vanilla cream.
So here we are in Ath. We had a wonderful day yesterday at Brussels. It was really cool. It was only about, I think it was €20 to train from here to Brussels and return. And we just absolutely stormed the town really. Went and saw every shop that was possibly open. Ate chocolate and did all sorts of things and lovely food, and it was very good. And we're told last night that the lock has been cleared with all the pollution, so that's really good. So we're just waiting for the cruisier to give us the signal and we can go into the lock today. We have our lovely French cruisier again, and he's going to talk to us with phone translate when we get up about where we're going to go today. Brace yourself, Paige. Pull it tight. Unloosen it, Paige. Loose. Yeah. Give it a, yeah, that's it. That's a girl. Lots of fishermen this morning, on the weekend, all their gear. Ça, bonjour. Henry doing a great job. So this is Ladou's, and there's a little marina just on the other side which has water and power. So this is the marina after the lock here, which is really nice, of Ladou's, and they have water and power, and we were sort of said we could have stayed here last night, but there's no city here or anything for us, for the kids, so we decided to stay in Ath. Yesterday we had a few problems with our water pump for the motor. It wasn't pumping water out, and we were getting, the temperature was rising. So we stopped here at lock 11, and Tony replaced the water pump on the motor, and hopefully we should be all good today. this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. The question is, will we be able to get going again for next week? We'll see you on Sunday and you'll find out. Bye.